Good afternoon, y'all. Okay, so if you watch my other videos, I slightly mentioned that I'm changing my diet to kind of help with my face and all this other stuff. So today I'm going to be boiling sea moss to put in my smoothies that I drink every day now. So I decided, let me just show you guys how I do it. It's how my mom and my uncles have taught me to do and prepare sea moss. So I'm just gonna take you guys on that journey with me. I see a lot of things about sea moss now. Like a couple years ago, you've never seen things about it. I feel like only like Caribbean people have heard about it from, my parents and stuff like that. But now I feel like everybody is just really into the sea moss situation, and it's like really trending, which is a good and a bad thing. The good thing is that like people are doing healthier stuff and taking in this good substance. The bad thing is like with trendy stuff, the prices go up. It's like the agricultural market sees how they could profit off of it. It becomes very like yucky, and like we've seen that with other vegetables, like, well, sea moss is not a vegetable, but we see it with other things like kale, oxtail. Now all of a sudden everybody loves oxtail. Oxtail is expensive. So it's just like you see when things are trending, there's a good and a bad side. But either way, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my sea moss. And please don't ask me where I got my sea moss. I'm Caribbean. I asked my mom to bring it down from Grenada. I asked my uncles to bring them down from Grenada. I don't have a store or a place where I get sea moss. Like, I just ask a friend or a family friend or a family member. Say like, hey, bring me back some sea moss when you're coming home. When you're coming down, bring me back some sea egg. Bring me back some nutmeg. Some groundnut sugar cake. All these things. Like, I just ask for people to bring me back stuff. And they've been gracious enough to do that for me. So the sea moss I have is actually brought back from my mom. So I'm gonna show you guys that, and hopefully you could incorporate sea moss into your diet in whatever way you see fit. So this is what sea moss looks like. We're gonna only use one packet of it because it does swell up to be a lot, and I don't want to make too much at one time. Okay, so you're gonna get a big bowl of water and squeeze some lemon into it. You could also cut up the lemons and put them into soak with the sea moss. Then you are going to take the sea moss that you are using and just inspect it. Look for any dirt, debris. You could also do a quick rinse at this point. If you do decide to give it a little rinse, please remember to make it quick. This is something that absorbs water, so you don't want to get it wet and be playing with it under the sink. Just rinse it off, get the dirt off that you can, and then put it to soak. Please remember that this thing expands a lot, so don't worry about adding too much water, but definitely don't add too little. At this point, the ancestors told me to add some more water, so you have to follow your instincts. You could add some more water if you find that the sea moss is not being totally submerged in the water. Alright, so once you finish putting your sea moss in that water that's filled with a lot of lemon, you could leave it to soak overnight. I usually do 24 hours, but up to 12 is perfectly fine. Alright, y'all, this is my sea moss that has been soaking overnight. You see how it absorbs the water? Yes, I can't believe something that in that small packet got so big. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna add some more water just so it stays submerged, and then cover it and put it back to soak. All right, y'all, and this is the sea moss after 24 hours. So what I'm gonna do next is drain out all the water. This is what it looks like after I've drained the water. To drain the water, I just put all the sea moss in a strainer, ran it under some cold water so it gets a rinse and also gets drained. So this is it nice and dry. Isn't it crazy how it started off from something so small and now it's filling up the whole bowl? I'm never not amazed. Okay, so the next step is to take some boiling hot water and pour it over your sea moss. I put enough water for it to cover every inch of the sea moss. You're gonna then cover it and leave it to soak for about 10 minutes. So this is what it should look like after those 10 minutes in hot water. It should be a jelly-like consistency. All right, and for the last step, you're gonna take a blender and put the sea moss in, blend, blend, blend until it's nice and smooth. At this point, y'all, your sea moss is done, done, done. Now you're going to either use it to make whatever you want to make, or you can put it in containers like I am doing now and put it on the fridge for future use. I do not recommend keeping it on the fridge for more than a week. I use so much sea moss. I use it every day. So this amount would last me for about 2 weeks. All right, y'all, this is the next day, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like outside of the fridge. It has completely hardened. Well, not too hard, more like a gelatin consistency. Very thick, 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 baby. She is thick. So yeah, now I'm going to use some and make a shake. Do you see the gloss? Do you see the shine? Yes, sea moss, yes. You are glowing, glowing, glowing. So this is my shake that I drink every day. It's my breakfast shake, I would say. It's what I use to break my fast. It's so healthy. It has so many good things in here, including the sea moss that I just made. Whoa, she is thick. It's barely coming out. I think what I'm going to end up doing is adding some water so it's a little more smooth. Yeah, this is super, super thick. A little too thick for me. And I usually don't say that now. I usually like them thick, but it's a little too much. So what I'm going to end up doing is just adding some more water to my shake that I'm taking today and also to the blender. All right, y'all, and this is how I prepare my sea moss. I hope you found this video helpful. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to follow my Instagram.